Hey, hello everyone. Thank you, Naya, for hitting start for me. Okay, so my name's Elena. I am an intuitive reader, and I did start this message over on TikTok. So if that message resonated and you came over, thank you for coming to check out the full message. And if you guys would, I am offering a free personal reading in exchange for feedback. And so if you're called to get a personal reading, you can find the information below in the description box or the about section of this channel, okay? All right, guys. So what I was getting was that there's something here. Either you've been looking into something, you've been looking for some information, you've been you've been curious about something, you've been trying to get some knowledge or some information on something. This could also be maybe you've been looking into something online. You could be looking into books for something, or this could also be somebody has come in and given you a message, some type of information, some type of understanding, even possibly. And I feel like that has helped you get to a place of clarity, a place of understanding in a way, a place of seeing. I was feeling like seeing like almost like an emotional problem in a logical way, or figuring out a logical way to deal with something. But I feel like you're just getting a lot of clarity with this information, either that you're looking for or that you have just found recently. And I feel like it has, like, it's giving you clarity on the, like, certain things that you need to let go of, things that you need to leave behind, certain burdens, responsibilities, obligations, people, experiences, behaviors, habits, lifestyles, choices, anything like that. I feel like this is giving you a sense of taking a logical approach, or like a logical understanding. Oh, I almost knocked it over. Like a logical understanding to something that you need, that needs to be dealt with. Like, I feel like it's like an emotional thing, and it's hard to attach logic to emotional things, or like how to deal with emotional things. But I feel like you've stumbled upon something here that kind of is like an aha, like, oh, okay, that's how I can do that. Oh, that's how I deal with that. That's what that means. This is, you know, how I can move forward. This is, you know what I mean? So I feel like it almost gave you like an aha moment here. About certain things that you need to leave behind, okay? I don't feel like this is like the easiest thing for you. I don't feel like, I feel like this may be kind of difficult for you to do. But I feel like it is going to lead you to a place of satisfaction, of more satisfaction. Okay, so I'm getting the sense maybe you've stumbled on some type of information, some type of idea, some type of, I want to say ideology, but I'm not exactly sure if it's that. But I feel like maybe you've found somebody online that kind of gives you a broader perspective, or a broader understanding of maybe of like emotional things, or things that bring up emotional stuff. Okay, and I feel like you're figuring out how to move forward with that, how to address things with that, or what to leave behind here, because we do have the 10 of Wands, and that is very much like feeling burdened, feeling kind of weighed down, and I feel like you're kind of figuring out how you can leave certain things behind, and it could be people. I feel like maybe you've got to become like clear about that. Maybe you're gonna have to leave somebody behind. You're gonna have to move on from somebody, and yeah, maybe not communicate with somebody so much, not interact with somebody so much, not entertain somebody so much here, and it's kind of just become really clear to you. All right, let's see what else comes out. What else do they need to know here? Yeah, I feel like you, my goodness, I feel like you have realized you've got to kind of pull back in situations. You kind of got to conserve your energy or your resources in a way. from certain situations, certain people, certain experiences, certain choices, stuff like that. I feel like this is like you're gonna have to kind of limit the access people have to you. I was getting that a couple of days ago too. I can't remember which reading that was, but that, yeah, there may be a sense of having to that you've realized you've got to walk away from certain things and not allow certain energies to have so much access to you and be so available in certain ways, okay? You just kind of got to protect your energy, protect your resources right now. All right, what else we got here? Yeah, I'm really getting that you just kind of had an aha moment that like, oh my gosh, I'm just kind of like, maybe at a standstill with something or hitting a wall with something. Yeah, definitely. You're feeling like you got to protect your energy from all these demands here. Okay, from all these people wanting your attention, all these people wanting your time, your money, your energy. It could be people, it could just be circumstances, it could be work, it could be family, it could be, it just anything that feels like it's demanding your energy or any of your resources. It's kind of like, I need to protect my energy now. I need to protect myself from it. I need to take a really clear, logical, practical approach to this, because I feel like you've kind of been like I want to say emotionally blackmailed. Hey, Buppy. You've kind of been emotionally blackmailed, I feel like, or maybe you've even kind of like, you feel like you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You don't want to end up hurting your own feelings, or you don't want to have to deal with the emotions of something, and so you have been putting it off. But now I feel like it's become really clear to you. You're like, I can't, it's undeniable at this point that something's got to give here. All right, what else we got? Oh, that popped out. Yeah, this could be some conflict. This could be you've got to protect your energy from certain people that are trying to compete with you, people that are just kind of competing with your energy, competing for your energy. Some people that are really like in a, I want to say toxic, but it's just like, it's just exhausting energy, okay? Somebody that it's just like constant drama, constant competition, constant fighting, disagreements, stuff like that. I think you've just become really clear that like, hey, not my monkey, not my circus. You know what I mean? These aren't my problems to deal with, okay? These aren't my issues, and getting really clear and taking the emotion out of it, okay? That's what it is. Like, you're learning to take the emotion out of it and take more of a logical, a practical approach to it. Okay. What else we got here? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Oh yeah, I feel like, yeah, so that you can, so new opportunities can come in. I feel like so that you can have the energy, the mindset, the determination, the energy for new opportunities here. You've got to be able to protect your energy from people that are trying to start drama, honestly, or pull you into drama, get you involved in drama that's not yours. And I feel like it's taking away, we got the 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. So I feel like this is definitely really, I want to say fast energy, but really like potent energy in a way. Like, just like, it's just a lot here that I feel like other people are trying to get you involved in. Other people are trying to take your attention away from the new opportunities you have coming in for you. So I feel like you're realizing you've really got to protect your energy here. We only have so much energy. We only have so much mental, emotional, physical energy, and we can't just use it on everybody else and everybody else's problems. This message has been coming up a lot lately. I know it came up for Sagittarius a couple of times, is not allowing other people to suck you in on things, okay? Yeah, you know, I feel like you've known this. I feel like you've really been knowing this. Your intuition has been telling you, hey, it's time to detach. It's time to conserve your energy. It's time to conserve your resources here, because we only have so much to give. And once we give it all away to the people outside of us, then we have nothing for ourselves. We have nothing for the people that are really here to benefit our lives. So I feel like your intuition has been definitely urging you to do this, but I feel like you were afraid that there was going to be like some fallout, that somebody was going to be upset with you, maybe even that you would regret it in a way. But I feel like you know intuitively that this is the right decision. It may not be the easiest decision. This could be some people that you really care about. But, you know, I feel like your intuition's been nudging you and telling you, like, hey, you got to detach. Not forever. It doesn't have to be forever, but at least for a little bit. At least for a little bit while these new opportunities are coming in, and you can take action on these new opportunities, okay? I feel like there's a sense of, you know, it's time, it's like almost like it's time to grow in a different way. It's time to expand yourself in a different way. And I feel like you've kind of been, yeah. I feel like it's time to take the lead on a new path. It's time to take the lead. It's time to take a mature approach to a new beginning. Yeah, it's time to, it's time to lean in a new approach here. It's time to take a new approach, take a more mature approach to something. Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely time for a new beginning here. And, you know, you're going to have to I feel like you're going to have to go about this on your own in a way. You might feel a little lonely when you step out on this, but I feel like this is absolutely necessary, and your intuition is telling you this is absolutely necessary. What else do we need to know? You got it? Yeah. Okay. What else do they need to know here? Yeah. I feel like there's a sense of you've been waiting for the right time. You've been waiting maybe for things to get better. You've been waiting for things to work themselves out here. And, you know, maybe you've been waiting for the right time for for you to detach. I'm getting the sense you were hoping things would kind of work themselves out here, but you're realizing that's not the case. You're going to have to switch something up here. People aren't just going to stop involving you in their stuff, especially if you're available for it. If you're available for it, then they're not going to stop involving you. And they're not going to stop asking things of you unless you kind of switch it up here, unless you say, no, I'm not available for that. I have other stuff I'm working on. I need my energy for other things. Okay, I feel like there's a sense of there's a sense of this, you know, you've been waiting, I feel like, for this new beginning. You've been waiting for it to just happen without taking any action here. And once you kind of take the action to kind of propel this new beginning, you're going to feel really good. You're going to feel like you're like your wishes are coming true in a way, but not like, but I feel like that things are just going to feel a little easier. Like accomplishing the things you want, it's going to be easier to focus your energy, to use your energy to support yourself, if that makes sense. Okay, what else we got here? You got it, buddy? Huh? What else they need to know? Advice. What advice do we have? Yeah, okay. I feel like you've already done this. I feel like you've kind of changed your perspective and got out of this, like, position where you felt stuck, where you're just waiting for everybody else to make a change, when it's like, no, actually your intuition is telling you you've got to make a change. You're gonna have to be the one that makes the change here. You're gonna have to see things in a different way, look at things from a different perspective. Okay, what advice do they need? Advice. Yeah, it's time to use your discernment and allow things to come to an end. Okay, you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to trust that you've made the right decision to walk away from certain things, from certain situations. You got pizza. Yeah, you're gonna have to use your discernment here, and honestly, I feel like trusting that this new beginning is leading you to your wish fulfillment. Okay, and trusting that your intuition knows what's right for you, and allowing certain things to come to an end here. I feel like this is weighed really heavy on your energy. I feel like you've known that you need to make this, like you've intuitively known that you're going to have to make an adjustment here, and you knew it wasn't going to be easy. It wasn't going to be the funnest thing to do. I feel like you're going to have to cut out somebody that's really, really important to you, or a situation that's really, really important to you, or a cause that's really important to you. And just because of I don't, it could be because of a lot of things. I feel like there's a lot of drama in it, or there's a lot of things that just don't have a resolution or haven't come to a resolution. Okay, any other advice here? Yeah, okay, so I feel like it is definitely time to take action on this. It is definitely time to kind of take fast action here. I wouldn't make this like a long, drawn out thing. I feel like it's time to take the emotion out of it. It's time to stop emotionally blackmailing yourself and feeling like it's your responsibility to make sure other people aren't upset with you, or other people's feelings don't get hurt, or other people aren't mad at you, or something like that. And you're like emotionally blackmailing yourself, holding yourself in a position so that somebody else isn't upset with you, or somebody else doesn't have some negative emotions. Like, that's not your responsibility to make sure somebody doesn't have negative emotions. Okay, so that's what I've got here. Let's see if we can get some other cards out here. What advice do we have for them in this situation? Best and highest messages, please. Best and highest messages, please. Best and highest messages. Time for a deep dive. Time for a deep dive, okay? It's time to pull your energy off of other people, other situations, external situations, okay? It's time to pull your energy off of that and really tap into your intuition here and figure out what your next move is. I'm definitely seeing there is an opportunity that you need to take action on, okay? And you're not going to be able to do that if you're all sucked into other people's stuff, okay? Yeah, there's definitely something here you need to take action on. I feel like you've been waiting long enough. You've been waiting for things to kind of figure themselves out, and that is not happening. You're going to have to make a move here. Even if it's a small move, you're going to have to make a move. Miracles are endless, and nothing is wasted, okay? So I feel like maybe this is a relationship that you're going to have to let go of. And feeling like I've put all this time and energy into this, and I don't want it to just be wasted. It won't be wasted. I feel, you've learned a lot of lessons. Maybe you've grown in this relationship. Maybe there's been, a lot of stuff you've learned within this. That's not going to be wasted. It's not wasted time. But I feel like if you stay in this situation, will it be wasted time? If you continue doing the same thing, not getting the result that you want, you will get wasted. It will feel like wasted time by the end of it, by the time you finally decide to pull out. So the advice here is, it's time to take action. It's time to be a little more conservative with who has access to you and access to your energy, okay? I hope this reading resonated. Let me know below if it does. And if you are called to have a personal reading, you can find that information below in the description box. I will see you on the next one. Bye.